Hey everyone, if you guys have seen my previous videos, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new and clicking in for the first time, thank you guys for watching. So in 3 other videos since I've got my Galaxy Watch 6 Classic 47mm, I've been trying to find replacement bands that looked good, were very affordable, and were of high quality. So the last video I did was on this silicone carbon fiber patterned wristband or watch strap for the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic. And all of these watch straps can also be used for the Galaxy Watch 5 and 4 series, as well as the regular Watch 6. But this has been my daily driver since I unboxed and showed you guys this band. So I got my Galaxy S23 Ultra right here, the back of it. And in a previous video, I'd mentioned that with this type of wristband or watch strap for the Galaxy S6, you won't be able to do reverse wireless charging, or you'd have a difficult time because you would have to do it probably like this, or it won't even touch. But actually, I want to make a correction. So with this watch band system right here, where you can adjust the size of the strap to fit your wrist, you can actually slide it all the way out like so. And then if you wanted to do reverse wireless charging, you could probably do that. Let me see if it works, because these no gap watches, see, it beeped, but because it's no gap and it won't totally lie flat, it's kind of hard to even do it with that. But you can probably get it to work, as you can see right there. But see, it moves up somewhat. So probably that's the one issue with these no gap silicone ones. On the metal ones, it'll probably work better, but because they're so tight, that's how it works, like that. So now that that's out of the way, this is part 4 of trying to look for the best replacement bands for your Galaxy Watch 6, 5, and 4 series that are under $15. So this watch face that I got right here, I've really been enjoying it, and I made some customization so that it also has that carbon fiber look right there on the inside of the watch. As you can see, it's not pure black. It's got like a carbon fiber look to it to match the carbon fiber band right here. And I'm enjoying this carbon fiber band so much that I don't even know if I want to get the more expensive real carbon fiber watch strap that I put on my wish list on Amazon. Maybe I'll hold off and see if that goes on a lightning deal or something like that. But with that out of the way, let's take a look at the next watch bands, best watch bands for the Galaxy Watch 6, 5, and 4 series under $15. So the next watch bands that we're going to look is from the company called Koreda store, and you can get them for $15.99 for a pair. For one band, it'll cost you $11.19 for the black and $6.99 for the silver on a deal. So I ordered the pair, which was the silver and black, and this is one of the few out there second party, third party watch bands that are not made from Samsung, that are actually one click, just like the other metal band that I reviewed earlier. And like I said, at the time of making this video, it's on a Cyber Monday deal, 20% off for $15.99. Let's take a look at them now. So this is how it came in the mail, and they feel pretty heavy because they are metal. And the thing with metal bands or metal straps, like traditional metal bands, is that the one negative is if they don't fit you, like if the band is too big, and they'll usually come out a little bit bigger, then you're going to have to adjust the band by like using a tool to move the length. So here is how it comes packaged. Pretty nice. Not the traditional plastic baggie and stuff, Ziploc bag we were looking at in previous videos. So here it is. It says replacement band for smartwatch. It has the name Koreda 2-pack, as you can see, and they feel pretty heavy. So I know they're like stainless steel, 316L stainless steel, I believe. And here on the back it says express your personal style by switching your watch bands to create a new look. And then there's the features right there, so you can pause that and read it for yourself. And there is the name of the company and the model. So let's just open the bag up, or the box. I actually got these watch bands a week earlier, but I never had the time to videotape the unboxing until now on a weekend. So here are the watch bands themselves. As you can see, there's silver and black, and they're both thick and masculine looking, but the actual band is actually 20. The fitment is 20 millimeters. And so here in the box on the bottom, it fell off of the tray probably, you have extra links for the black, and then right here it's actually strapped in as extra links for the silver if the bands are too small. For me, I just found out that I don't have 7 or 7.5 inch wrist. I have 8-inch wrist, probably because I'm not dieting as much no more. So these might be good enough, maybe. But like I said, if you have to adjust them down, you would have to use this tool right here. Let's take the silver one first. Okay, it's tied down pretty good. I like how they're like all wrapped in this plastic to keep them from getting scratched up or getting dust and dirt and debris on them. But yeah, let's see. These things right here, you would have to use this tool to punch into this little hole right here to remove like the spring or a little like pin to remove the links, and then remove 1 or 2, as many links as you need to remove in order to get the band to the size that you need it to. Or if your wrists are big, then you're going to add one of these things onto it to get 1 or 2 of these to get it to the size that you want. So also in the box is a link removal installation guide right there. So you can pause that and read it for yourself. And then you also have the installation guide in pictures right there. So I don't know how useful that is, but it's nice that they have it than not having any instructions on most of the other ones that we saw previously. So that's good. And I'm pretty sure there's also videos you can find on YouTube on how to remove the links and everything like that. So let's look at the silver first. I'm going to take off this plastic that's around the band, protecting the band. And I'm just going to install it first to see how it fits. Hopefully it'll fit fine and I don't need to remove any links to get it adjusted to my size. I had to stop the recording for a little bit because the second piece of plastic that was on this side was a little bit harder to remove than the one that was down here. But there you go. As you can see, this is how the band looks without the plastic on. And see, there are arrows here pointing to those pins where you would remove these links right here. These links that don't have like the arrows pointing, you probably would want to leave them alone and only remove these links right here that have the arrows. And as you guys can see right here, it's got the one-click push button mechanism that are like on other Samsung, the default Samsung bands right there. So I'm just going to put it on the watch and see how it fits, and hopefully I don't have to make any adjustments. I don't think it matters how you put it. It just depends on where you want this thing to be. So I'm just going to install it, see how easy it is to put on. The button on this one-click system is not as easy as the one that was on the ALMNVO mesh metal band. Seems like this part right here looks too wide. See that? Okay, I got it. Let's see. Okay, so it's in. I just gotta hear it snap, and I did not hear it snap into place, but it's in right there, as you guys can see. So let's put the other one on. And there you go. That was easy right on that second time out. So this is how it looks. See, it looks like a proper watch, proper band. Kind of looks like my dad's old Seiko wrist straps for his old Seiko diver watches. This is stainless steel once again, and yeah. So I'm gonna, yeah, I think it's too big. This is gonna be a little bit big, as you can see, for my wrist, for my 8-inch wrist. And yeah, so this is the part that I don't like with these type of bands, is that I'm gonna have to remove maybe 1 or 2 of these links, probably 2 of where's that, of these links right there. Okay, so let me show you guys how to actually remove these links. This video is going to take it's going to be a little bit longer, but I think it's worth pointing out how to remove these, just in case there are no videos out there. But basically, you're going to turn this knob right here until you can fit the band underneath there. And then you want these arrow sides pointing up towards this part right here, towards this, because that's where they're gonna, the pins that are holding the links into place are gonna be pushed out. And all you want to do is line up, probably better if I had this on the desk, but I want to show you guys, so bear with me. Gonna look like that. Push it up, turn the knob back up to pull out the pin, as you guys can see right there. Okay, and there you go, the pin got pulled out. Now I'm going to turn the knob back in or back down and see the pin. So there's the pin right there. See, it just got pushed out, and then I'm going to push it all the way out. There's the pin right there. And now we can take out one of these links right here. Probably gonna have to take out 2 of them. So that's how it works. So when you install it back on, it's gonna be pretty much the same way, except you're gonna go in the opposite direction. I'm gonna grab one of these pins again and put it in that hole right there. And I'm gonna use this again just to make sure it goes in. Push it in from the opposite direction, if I can see it. Okay, so there it goes. It's pushed back in, as you guys can see, and it's flush. So let's reattach this one-click style band. Yeah, the buttons on here are not as easy as the one from the ALMNVO, but at least you have them. Okay, so here's the silver one fully installed and fully adjusted. And it's not too tight. It's got enough wiggle room right there for my wrists to breathe. And like, you know, so if I do ever, not that I am, but if I ever wear this for working out, because when you do work out, especially if you're doing a lot of stuff with grip, it's gonna, your wrist is gonna get filled with blood a little bit and get a little bit bigger. It should have room for that. But check this out. I had to remove not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6. 6 of these links right here off of the band just to get it to fit. And mind you, I have average size wrists. My wrists are like just under 8 inches. And I don't have the tape measure right now to show you guys, but trust me, it's just under 8 inches. And when you're making adjustments, make sure you don't try to remove the links all on one side. I try to keep them even, although one side did have more links. So I only ended up removing 1 link over here, and then I removed all 5 other links on this side right here. And so you can see it right here. See, there's 2 arrows right there for links that you can still remove. And then there's 2 arrows right here on the other side that you can still remove if you need to. But yeah, talking about making me feel small wrist or small boned or small wrist, Thank you, Koreda, for making me feel like that. So I ended up taking, like I said, 6 links out of the default watch band just to get it to fit. So if you need those 2 extra links, more power to you. You're either a Hafthor, Bjornsson, or Shaquille O'Neal sized person, or you just have abnormally large wrists. And we'll talk about that in the con section, but thankfully you only have to do it once. So let's put on the black one now, or take a look at the black one and make the adjustments and install that one too. So here is the black stainless steel watch band, and same thing, it's covered, the whole band is covered with that protective plastic that we're going to have to remove. So let's remove that first. Okay, so all in all, it's nice that they have plastic to protect your stainless steel watch bands, but man, I wish there was an easier way to remove that plastic, and it was a pain in the ass to remove the one that was on here. The one that was on here was a little bit easier, but let's make a comparison on the size now, since I haven't made any adjustments to this, so you guys can see just how much bigger this is by default. As you guys can see right there. And so in order to get it to there, like I said, I had to remove those links right there, which ended up being 6 of them. As you can see, you can tell right here which side has more links. So try to keep them even when you're readjusting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 arrows on this one. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 arrows on this one. This one seems more even. The silver one, it looked like there was more on one side. So I'm going to have to adjust. Also, do take note, when you put the links back in, make sure you insert this side in first. If my camera will focus, not this part right here that's open, because that's the side that's actually the spring load that'll keep the pin from falling out. So you want this side, the bottom side is the bottom side, the solid side. That's a little thicker to be inserted in first before you put in. This should be at the top, the open side, just like a needle. All right. I will be right back when I have the black band fully adjusted and on the watch. Okay, so here's how the black stainless steel band looks, as you can see right there. And the second time out, it was a little bit faster, not easier. They're both the same as far as difficulty. It's just a lot faster because you know how many links you have to remove, and it's not a guessing game of how many links you have to remove. And I thought, and it's good that they're both the same. You know, like I removed 6 on this side and 6 on the silver one, 6 on the black one. It's not like it was an odd number on this one, so that they're both the same as far as like the size goes. So that's good. That's uniformity, that's symmetry, whatever you want to call it. And there you go. That's how it looks on my wrist. As you can see. I'll put this up a little bit. It's still a little bit of slack right there, but it's tight enough and it's firm enough. It's not going to move around. So that's good. So yeah. That is that with the black one. Let's wrap this video up. So that is our look at these Koreda stainless steel watch bands, replacement watch bands for the Galaxy Watch 6 Classics, the Galaxy Watch 6 series, the Galaxy Watch 5 series, and the Galaxy Watch 4 series. All in all, highly recommended. It's a pretty good deal for 2 colors. And the one-click mechanism, $15.99. You get the extra links. If you do need to use those extra links, more power to you. I want to meet you. I want to see how big of a person you are, because you must be a giant or have just abnormally large wrists. Like I said, I had to remove 6 of these links in order to get it to fit my average size wrist. And all in all, here are the cons. Other than This thing, to make the adjustments and needing to use the tool, that's about the only con that I can think of, is to, if you don't have the wrist size for the default watch sizes that these come in, then you have to use the tool and know how to use it properly in order to get the right fit. But you do have the instruction manuals, 2 of them to be exact, that you can look at to help you out with the installation. Or you could probably find installation videos on YouTube, like what I just did today. I showed you guys some of the installation process. And once you make the installation, or once you make the adjustments, you only have to do it once and then that's it. Unless you're the type of person that like goes on extreme diets and then gains a lot of weight back on, you shouldn't have to make any more adjustments. So for the average adult, like say 30 years old and older, who are fully grown, you only have to make the adjustments once and that's it. All in all, it's a good deal. 2 of these one-click, the much easier one-click mechanism instead of the spring-loaded mechanism, or even worse, wrist strap loading mechanism, which is even more difficult. The one-click is the easiest, and these are one-click, so that's good. And 2 of them, like I said, $15.99 for one of them. The black, I believe, is $9.99, and the silver one is $8.99 for just a single. I will be doing a follow-up video on all of these replacement watch bands in the future to see how they've held up. These stainless steel bands are not something I would wear every day, just because I work out a lot, at least almost every day I work out. So I don't like wearing these for working out, just because with the weights that I use, and I don't want to take the chance of scratching them up and everything like that. And if they do get scratched up, the black one will show more scuff marks than the silver one, as has been the case with my previous watch bands. What's nice is that they do include the pin removal tool that some other watch bands don't come with, these type of links or chain stainless steel watch bands. I've bought even more expensive ones for more traditional watches, not for smart watches, that didn't include this right here. I had to buy this type of link removal tool separate, and it comes with it out of the box. So that's another good add-on and good bonus that you're paying for the price. So that is it for this video. If you guys have found this video helpful and informative, please like and subscribe. If you guys haven't already, follow me on Instagram at The Workout Geek for all my latest happenings and great workout tips. Once again, hopefully we'll see you soon. Till next time, take care, stay safe, stay healthy, have a wonderful day, and we will see you soon, hopefully in the next video. Take care, everybody.